welcome to the first video of the Toff family channel. Great start already. We're going into London today because we need some content and there's no content where I live. So we went to Osterley to get the underground in from there, and the station's closed, so we've had to make our way to Acton. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something today and start the channel off right. So due to our unscheduled stop where the transport people decided to shut us tube station the weekend, we're arriving at Acton now, Acton tube station.
Special announcement for customers traveling to Heathrow this weekend. We have no Piccadilly line service to Heathrow this weekend. Piccadilly line business bus service PL1 and most people terminal 2 and 3 airport stop 10. Customers traveling to Heathrow and
Central Line train to Hainault via Newbury Park.
Yeah, so we're in London. We got off at Mayfair here in London with my son. We've got no plan. We're just going to go around, see some sights, narrate everything I see and see how it goes. Much like my red car that I own, a nice Citroen C1, pretty much will look like this. That's probably going to be my next car. So we're currently walking through Hyde Park, which is on our way to Harrods, first place to visit today in London. I think this is all up because of Winter Wonderland during the winter. And they're regrowing the grass, but yeah, I have to walk through it to get to Harrods. Also, if you're wondering why didn't I come out to London on a nice day, if you're watching from abroad, this is generally how it is in England. I was trying to wait. It's now March, as I said, this is March the 4th 2023, and it's still freezing and it's still overcast. So here's the Serpentine Lake in Hyde Park. Nice Saturday afternoon. So it's overcast and cold, but still plenty of people are here enjoying it, having a coffee and all that. It's fair to say that when my son said we were getting out of the tube and going to Harrods next off, I assumed that I'd be there in about a couple of minutes maximum. As you can see, or hear probably I should say, I'm breathing hard, thinking Hyde Park is very wide, and I'm still walking. So London is full of statues, and this I'm guessing is one of the lesser known ones. God only knows what that's depicting. There's a devil, a dog, a couple of people, like I say, not one of the ones that we really know in London. And quite why it's got a devil there is a bit worrying, but still, there you go, that's the first statue of the day. Where are we, Jamie? Seriously, where are we going? Right. Which way are we going? This was what we regarded as some of the more pricey places in London. Again, Knightsbridge is well known for being a rich person's place, as again the cars can show. But yeah, it's a really pretty place, very expensive, and so where all the rich people live. We're in a place called Trevor Square at the moment. Again, in Knightsbridge area, I believe. Very expensive and exclusive area. If you can afford one of these, you'll be doing well in life. So here we are at Harrods, first stop of the day. Let's have a browse through. Claire's got a birthday soon, so maybe I'll buy her a present whilst I'm there. Although probably highly unlikely.
Good afternoon, sir.
Right.
You didn't give me no time.
Well, I would have kept filming in Harrods, but as soon as I walked in, a nice gentleman told me it's not filming. So, if I'm being honest, Harrods, if you're coming over to visit or coming down to visit, it's a big load of nothing. Not because he told me to stop filming, but seriously, if you just want to look at Louis Vuitton bags and just feel really poor, then go ahead. But massively overrated, Harrods, if you ask me. And there's probably loads of things you could do far more interesting in London than going into that store. So yeah, up to you, but I'm going to suggest you wouldn't miss this whole ton if you didn't go there. This is the Sloane Square area. I would have shown you a bit earlier, but they're digging up the road around most of the places, and again, a nice exclusive and pretty rich man's place to go and live. I'm a bit away from like Parliament and places like that, but there's a telephone exchange. Really nice old building to look at. Anyone familiar with Disney World will know the Rose and Crown. Unfortunately, this ain't it, as the weather will fully testify, but yeah, I wouldn't mind being in Rose and Crown at Epcot right now, must admit. This is Chelsea, another very expensive place to live. This is actually by the river. Just past the building with a blue plaque where a guy that wrote 3 Men in a Boat did it from this flat he was in. Over there is Battersea Power Station across the river. That's now been repurposed into buildings and well, apartments I should say, from what it originally was. And I think that should be open either now or pretty soon anyway, but lovely place to live if you can afford it, by the river for sure. Here's another statue that we come across. Bruno Cantilano, Cardine, absolutely no idea. He's only half the man he used to be, quite clearly. I mean, God knows what that is over there. I think we're near the Tate Modern Art place, so it's modern and it's art, and probably a Philistine. I mean, yeah, it's something. Yeah, answers on a postcard. Sculpture of something, probably by somebody. Hang on. Henry Moore OMC, locking pieces. Tape presented by the artist. And I lent to the City of Westminster. I think they've dumped on you, mate, if I'm being honest. Yeah, right, I'm a philistine, but anyway. We're a bit further down the river now, away from Parliament, but it's getting closer and closer. Might colour grade the water, and that'll make it like less brown, but trust us, it's very, very brown water in here. That is the Thames in a nutshell, unfortunately, but most rivers nowadays are a disgusting brown colour, although it's well known that they do dump a load of sewage in it. What are you sit down for?
My legs hurt.
You took us out of London, basically. So we've walked a lot further than we probably should have, shouldn't we? Yes, well done. Congratulations. We might actually get to London in a minute.
We're only another 20 minutes away.
Yeah, good. Well, actually we walked for an hour in the other direction.
Yep.
Well done. As we're walking down towards, getting closer to Parliament now, having stepped out of London seemingly, we're going to get to the Tate Modern. This is an old English red phone box. Let's have a look. Completely trashed, I should imagine. Probably not working, but it's still seeming a lot of good artwork and stuff in there. I won't pretend I know anything about art, but this is a place to come and have a look at it if that's your thing. That's the houses apartment over there alongside the Thames. We cross the river now, and thankfully getting closer into London to start seeing stuff of a more populous nature, having gone random to all the rich places. This is something we've passed on the embankment as we make our way down to Parliament. Some National COVID Memorial Wall, and as you can see right down here, lots and lots of hearts with people's names on. Again, absolutely no information on this, but presumably it was designed to remember all those people that have died during the pandemic. So, something thoughtful up here in London.
Kilometre 6, pace 18 minutes, 21 seconds.
So that's St Thomas's Hospital over there, with a nice fountain in the front.
Vamos só descer e pegar um lugar mais difícil. Esse pessoal tá limitando. Se duce în ocean, cu mare nu este.
So down by the London Eye, and nothing says London more than a Shrek adventure, obviously. That's a given. I presume the film was based in London, and Shrek was a local, so that makes sense. Yeah, as the Toff family, we do love theme parks, but I am the one who's the official bag carrier, so London Eye has been nothing that I've ever wanted to do, unfortunately. Well, I kind of want to do it, but I can't because I'm too scared. But yeah, if we do the theme park ones, I am the official bag carrier, and but you know, it's nothing like going to Orlando anyway. But I keep referring to going to America. I wish I was there, but anyway, this is London, and that's the dungeon. Well, so I know I'm obsessed with talking about going to Orlando and Disney parks and everything like that. It just feels like somebody's trying to like shove it in my face with fast track services. So if you just want to come to London and look at cars, I mean, the obvious place to come and just park a bright orange McLaren is by London Eye. Yeah, nice car and all that, but yeah, I mean, come on. We're on the Golden Jubilee bridges right now, and I must say, enjoying my time here, but London is much more building side than it is town at this particular moment in time. Everywhere you go is a crane, a building site, something being renovated. But yeah, this is the Golden Jubilee bridges, which are on the other side. So after coming off that bridge, we were greeted with a club, and I can't believe they devoted a whole club to a chocolate bar. Fair play. Now we've made it to Nelson's Column. Extremely busy, you can tell, and another place where basically scrimmers up all over the place, and adding to the fuel to the fire that is London is just one big building site. Famous lines at Nelson's Column. Bloke's doing God knows what to him at the moment. Disappointing, but I'm sure he must be English, given what he's doing. Building site.
Hope I can do the same for you by playing you a few songs that hopefully you guys recognise and enjoy. So if you know any of the lyrics and you want to join in, then that would be sweet.
Food time. We haven't eaten all day and I'm really hungry, so let's go in and eat. As I've started my vlogging journey, I've got to do food reviews, and I can confirm this tastes like pizza. Here we are at Covent Garden, famously not a garden, but a centre of commerce. Loads of shops, a big old Apple store there. Always something going on over here. Some mate on a unicycle. Yeah, very nice place to come and spend a few hours, have some food, look around, a few shops. But yes, don't be fooled by the name, it is not a garden. Clarify, dinosaurs, as you'd expect. Now heading into the Chinatown area. Well, I assume it is. It's a big old mismatch if it's not. Day in London done, heading back home now and going back via Piccadilly Station to get on the Central Line back to Acton. So that's our day in London done, finishing up in Piccadilly Underground Station, getting it back to Acton. That was a full on day, 8 hours, went to a few places, went via wrong places. But yeah, that's London. We'll do it again some other day with a bit more planned, but that was my first go at it. So hopefully this comes out okay and we'll have something to put up.